How's it going, everybody? Now, if there's something I want you to take away from this specific video, it's that never let liberals or Democrats run your communities and state, because here in Oregon, we have our share of problems, but I'm going to show you what the top priority of these people are. It's probably not going to surprise you. Let's go. How's it going, guys? David Medina here. Make sure you like and subscribe to the channel. Hit the bell for notifications. Sometimes I hear myself saying that and I'm just like, dude, I'm so tired of saying that. But it's true. If you actually like and subscribe, it helps the channel grow. When you follow me at David Medina PDX across all social media, that helps me grow as well. And then when you hit the bell for notifications, it's kind of a cheat code for big tech for you to be notified about my posts, because sometimes they like to bury conservatives' posts and then send you brain rot, right? To put in front of your eyes, like, I don't know, like a dog chasing cows on a ranch or something. I don't know, some like brain rot material, or like the latest TikTok dance, right? So when you hit the bell for notifications on your favorite channels like this one, hopefully, and if not, just go ahead and unsubscribe. You tell big tech, hey, I want to see his stuff when it comes out, and it lets you know, it sends you a notification. So that's why you turn the bell on for notifications, and that's on every social media platform, okay? Good to be back. So we've been taking these like 2 or 3 day breaks. Okay. If you're seeing this video, it's Tuesday morning. We usually take these like little breaks, these little breaks to, over the weekend to kind of refresh, but also I have a lot of things going on. We have a lot of clients to take care of in our company. Me and producer Vlad handle some clients, some clients throughout the online world, and we just got a lot of stuff that piles up towards the end of the week, and that's my kind of time to kind of get caught up. So here we are. We're going to try to stay more consistent because we love doing this, and it's been taking off. All you guys have been telling us that you love it. We've been growing on every platform. I mean, our Facebook has doubled, our X has tripled, our Instagram has gone up from like 60,000 to 94,000 followers. I mean, our YouTube here, it's just all growing. We're very appreciative of that. We're very grateful for you. But producer Vlad is here today. He just dragged in, just walked in, crawled in basically from his video games from last night, right? Yeah. But we're always happy when producer Vlad's here, as he always adds great production value to what we do. Like, he always adds these reactions and always digs up things that sometimes I miss, right? Because I'm dealing with a lot of stuff during the day too, work-wise. And when I come to do a video, I don't always see everything. So we're grateful for producer Vlad. But let me just tell you something, okay? I wanted to talk about this story came out yesterday that these liberals in Portland are starting a petition to have Donald Trump's name removed from this like public brick area where there's a bunch of names. I'm gonna explain all that here in just a second. But I wanted to start with showing you the problem, because we always talk about what problems do Oregon have, and you always hear liberals and Democrats, oh, Oregon's on a great track, we're the #1 state in friendliness. Well, no, you're not. You're not the #1 in anything. You're not even close. And so Oregon has its share of problems, and let this be a lesson to the blue state people out there that are listening and on the other channels out there. Oregon has its share of problems. We are the bottom 10% in education. We're the bottom 10% in drug deaths, bottom 10% in homelessness, and the bottom 10% in mental health treatment. But we're in the top 10% in taxes. And you're thinking to yourself, how do you guys keep voting for this? Because we don't, okay? The Democrats have been in full control of Oregon for going on 2 decades now. They have control of the Secretary of State, the Attorney General's, the governor's seat. They have control of the legislature, the Senate, and the House. They control everything. So for them to say that everything's Trump's fault, that's the narrative they've been using. It's all Trump's fault and we'll stand against Trump. But dude, Trump didn't destroy Oregon. You did. And so Oregon is, I mean, look at this. Look at the governor's popularity. How over 100,000 Republicans sat out of the 2022 election. I think it was 2020. It was a recent election. But even the elections, the last 3 or 4 elections, Republicans have been sitting out here in Oregon. We have to stop doing that. Because if we don't do that, if we all vote, we all come together, even if it's a candidate that we don't like, that was chosen in the primary, if we come together, we can end this Democrat craziness. Because look at our governor's popularity. It is abysmal. I mean, And then you got Oregon ranks among most dangerous states. And this is from, I'm showing you these sources, by the way, not from any right-leaning publications. These are all from the leftist media outlets here in Portland, all the mouthpieces for the Democrats. This is where it's coming from. Oregon ranks among most dangerous states, according to new report. Shootings and homicides are declining in Portland, Oregon's largest city, but that doesn't change how the state ranks nationwide. So that I like that they pointed this out, because this is what they'll say to you. Oh, they'll have headlines that come out, especially the Oregonian, that will say homicides and shootings are on the decline. Oh, okay. Well, when it's up 1,000 billion% and it comes down 2%, you don't celebrate that decline, because we still rank among the worst in the nation when it comes to crime. So we have all of these issues. Portland is one of the worst 10 cities. I mean, we're last in everything. One of the worst 10 cities to drive in. I mean, our Oregon Department of Transportation is a mess. You have roads that are just sitting out here in Oregon that have been being worked on for 2-3 years. And you're like, what the heck? In every other state you go to, Vegas, you go to Las Vegas, you go to Texas. And when there's a road project, it gets done like that, like literally in a week or two. But here in Oregon, we have roads that are like horrible. Go ahead.
We have like Highway 217 in like the Beaverton area. Yeah. That's I think they started construction on that before 2020, if I'm not wrong. Yeah. And original completion day was supposed to be like 2025. And I think they had a city council meeting pushing it to like 2030 or something.
Why?
Like well, they explained why. They hired apparently the city of Tualatin, city of Beaverton, city of Tigard, city of Hillsborough, and I think one other city all use the same contractor, I guess, like the same construction company, because they've been using them forever. And so they all had different projects. Like they have the ones here in Tualatin and Sherwood.
I wonder if the contractor, they all use the same contractor because they're like LGBTQ friendly or something. I don't know.
I don't know.
They all use like gay jackhammers or something.
But they planned the projects all at the same time. And so obviously it's not going to work.
So here, yeah, I mean, and you got a road out here where we live right outside of Portland in the Tualatin area that literally Tualatin Sherwood Road has been under construction since I was 5 years old. Like it's been under construction, like nonstop freaking construction, dude. When are they going to finish the roads? When, right? But Portland ranks among the worst cities for housing affordability. Guys, I'm showing you all these things because I want you to understand that we have a lot of problems in the Democrat-ran state of Oregon, right? And our priorities are Trump, orange man bad, or we're going to stand for illegal criminals. And this story that I'm about to show you, I mean, it just goes on and on. I mean, look, listen to my friend. This is my friend, Bruce Starr. We've been friends for a few years here. I consider him a good friend. He's a good man, and he got elected to the Senate, to the Oregon Senate. He was a former senator, and now he's coming back in. His family has a long history in Oregon, very well respected on all sides of the aisles. I love this guy. This is what he was saying right here about Oregon being not business friendly.
Businesses are the backbone.
It's so weird seeing him talk, because like me, I've talked to this guy so many times. We've had drinks, we've had dinner, we've done. It's so weird seeing him like in a professional, like it's just weird. I know this doesn't seem like that to you. You guys don't know him, you know. But just to let you know, I do know him, right? Like I just want to make sure that you guys know, right? So make me look so important.
Of a thriving economy, but Oregon
he's a good
ranks
guy.
48th in the nation for business friendliness. Over the past 4 years, state business taxes have increased by $3.4 billion. That's a 77% increase. Small businesses are struggling, and Oregon's high taxes and excessive regulations are making it harder for small business to stay and grow.
Man, he also drives me nuts sometimes too, because he and I don't always see eye to eye on issues, and that's okay. You can still have friends with people you disagree with, even fellow Republicans. I love Bruce. Me and him don't see eye to eye on a lot of things, but he's a good dude. You know, he was one of the very few political leaders that called me when my mom passed and wished my mom, wished me, prayers and everything. You know, it just shows you the kind of guy he is, and I appreciate him. But we're seeing all of these things here of what is going on with Oregon. I mean, we have the homelessness budget shortfall of $104 million shortfall in Portland. We have all of these things going on. I mean, literally dead last in education, dang near dead last in education, guys. This is what happens when you let Democrats run your state. Dead last in education. And this is their priority right here. This is their priority. not recalling our leaders, not calling for people to resign, not calling for the governor to resign, not creating a petition to, help our kids and maybe fire some of the people in the Oregon Department of Education. Maybe not a petition to get the woke stuff out, or maybe not even political related, but just like calling for the heads of people that have allowed us to be the 48th ranked state in reading, writing, math, and our kids are dumb. Are dumber every year. We have people leaving Portland. We have businesses leaving Portland. Portland is on a population decline for like the 4th straight year in a row. You have all of these issues in Oregon, housing crisis. You have high taxes. You have so much going on in the state. And this is the priority from these people. Removing Donald Trump from a Portland landmark in downtown Portland. So for those of you that don't know, it says, this is by the Oregonian, take heed, liberal Portlanders. This news might land like, a ton of bricks. Specifically, Donald Trump's name is carved onto 2 of the clay-filled red bricks compromising downtown Portland's iconic Pioneer Courthouse Square. That's where we do some of our videos sometimes. Both bricks, one with a period after Trump's middle initial, the other lacking such punctuation, have been around since 2017, the same year as Trump's first inauguration. It's just a tiny slice of the 85,000 bricks. Let me zoom in here so you guys can read along with me. It's just a tiny slice of the 85,000 bricks that have been purchased since this. So you can purchase this and write whatever you want on it. It's called Portland's Living Room, the Pioneer Courthouse Square. You're pretty much allowed to put whatever you want as long as it's PG-13 or 18 characters or less. But the person who bought it was not Donald Trump. Trump's relationship with Portland has been complex. No. Trump's relationship with Portland liberals and Portland Democrat politicians have been complex, where they like to blame him for everything. You see, when the riots of 2020 were happening, Trump did something what our leaders wouldn't do. He sent in the federal officers to start arresting these guys that were attacking the courthouse and rioting. So the presence of the brick bearing Donald Trump's name contradicts the core values that our cherished square represents. Oh, really? What are those core values? Riots and homelessness and high taxes? Like, what values are you talking about, dude? What values are you talking about? Seriously, I want to know what values that Donald Trump's name has that doesn't align with you guys, because you guys don't stand for anything. You guys stand for all of the housing crisis. You guys stand for homelessness. You stand for drug use. You literally stand for drug use. You literally stand for woke education that's failing our kids. Like, what values are you talking about here? So there's roughly 60,000 bricks. They're on sale for about 150 a piece. I might buy a brick, actually. And there's a petition. Did you pull the petition?
There's a link to it down.
Okay.
Keep scrolling. Right there, petition reads.
So this petition right here, they have created a remove Donald Trump's brick from Pioneer Courthouse Square. Someone has created a petition. And it is it gaining any steam?
200 signatures.
I mean, but this just shows you though, but it was enough for the news to pick it up.
Yeah.
Let's look at petition Donald Trump, Oregon. A person has, okay. So the Oregonian, nope, we can't go there. Let's go to we don't have it. That's awesome. So anyways, someone has created a petition to remove those names, and the media is all picking it up, and it's all gaining steam. So it'll probably pick up way more signatures. It just came out yesterday. But here's some reactions around the X world, around the online world. Trump derangement syndrome in Oregon's elected officials, Exhibit A. Yeah. This is Andrea Salinas, Congresswoman out of Oregon. This is from Oregon Leader. They are acting in the interests of the people they represent. It's just not Oregonians, exactly. Not out of touch at all, says Walt, Big Dub 1. Corrupted, full stop. This guy says it's called democratic greed. They don't care what anybody else says or thinks. It's only what the Democrat politicians want. That way they get to control it. Absolutely. If you choose common sense instead of liberal nonsense, Oregon Democrats put their foot on your throat and force you to accept their corrupt ideology. So there you go. I mean, this is where we're at. This is where we're at in Oregon. I mean, these guys are so blinded by everything. Like, they literally are so deranged by their hate for Trump. by their hate for Elon that they're willing to overlook the actual problems that our state faces. And I went out and did videos because I really wanted to see these people talk for themselves. And we went out and we did interviews with people. And I asked them, why are we not concerned about the stuff going on in Oregon that our leaders have let us down on and the problems that we're facing? Why are we not worried about that? Why are we worried about Donald Trump? He has nothing to do with the problems that we're facing here in Oregon. And all of them were like, nope. They're all like parrots, Nope. It's all Trump's fault. It's all Elon's fault. We got to stop fascism. Sad, man. Make sure you like and subscribe to the channel. Follow me at Dave Medina PDX across all social media. And we'll see you on the next one. Let me know what you think in the comments. I want to see what you guys think. And, just like and share this. I need you to like and share this because, again, it helps this page grow. And we need more pages like this that tell the truth. And we're going to try to be as truthful as we can with you, even everything down from the movies that we watch. I mean, I'm the only person in the world that actually enjoyed Snow White. I know I've already received a bunch of hate for it. I don't need any more. I mean, if it makes you feel better, go ahead. I like Snow White. Me and my daughter liked it. I don't get it. I get that Rachel Zegler is a big commie, but I liked it. But hey, I'm gonna tell you how I feel, man. Tell you the truth. May not always be correct, but I'm at least gonna tell you how I feel. Like and subscribe. Thank you. We'll see you on the next one.